Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina with Butterfly Intuition, Divine Guidance. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscription to the channel, and for viewing my videos. To book a personal reading, a live one-on-one session via Zoom, Reiki Love Healing Program, Mentorship Program, Twin Flame Coaching Program, or a distance Reiki session, please go to my website to book, butterflyintuition.com. The link to my website, along with my full list of services, are in the description box below, along with all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube. Welcome to your Gemini season reading. This reading is all about what Gemini season is going to bring to you. It is a general collective reading. As always, take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. So Gemini is an air sign. So we are in the first air sign for the zodiac year. And air signs are all about communication, communicating. So big throat chakra blockages, activations could be happening to you at this time during Gemini season. And Gemini is the number 15 card in the Black Moon Astrology deck, which equals a 6. And so I'm really just feeling when we go into June during Gemini season, I really feel communication could be coming for some of you. Because Gemini is about, I think. So I'm going to read the meaning of the card to bring forth your opening message. This card comes with a quote by Bob Dylan. No one is free. Even the birds are chained to the sky. Communication is real. Be versatile and quick at this time. You must also be mindful because people are talking. Gemini is a charming sign, full of whimsy and fun, and is ruled by the planet Mercury, named after the Roman god of wit and winged thought. Geminis are chatty, and their minds act like quicksilver. Geminis prefer to do things fast, not because they're boisterous, but because they become bored with anything tedious and not immediately fun. Words are everything to a Gemini. They adore books, but hardly ever read them entirely. What is most important to a Gemini is the exchange of ideas and communication. However, they like to discuss ideas but tend to be poor listeners. Geminis are fascinated by their own thoughts rather than the ideas of others. As Geminis are curious about everything, they tend to be experts on a number of different topics. They also love stories and gossip. Those intelligent minds should always be fed, whether with gossipy tales or the most erudite or philosophical pursuits. They like both. They usually have a small computer on their person to access social media and play games. The twin sign is one of the most smartest in the entire zodiac. Geminis tend to be insecure in their views, so they change their opinions often. Geminis are not very patient, thus may not enjoy school that much, yet they thrive when studying something they are truly interested and invested in. Geminis have a fickle and dual nature. They change their minds on a whim. What is true for them today may not be tomorrow. They get distracted easily and are highly nervous. A more appropriate word is flighty, so attention disorders can crop up. A dual sign, many Geminis are left-handed. Geminis are extremely deft at making things with their hands. Gemini is the sign of the brain. They are always inventing, and also the eyes and the nervous system. Geminis have a clear, bright eye that dart around, and they have broad foreheads. They are forever youthful, as they are all air. Geminis are light on their feet. They do have passion, but sometimes they can't find it. Even so, this is the most charming sign, and Geminis have many friends and easily attract romantic partners who share their sense of fun. When this card comes up, you may be the object of a discussion, or you may have to talk your way out of a sticky situation. Since communication is the key with Gemini, you may find yourself involved with new forms of technology that help you spread your ideas to a wider audience. Such technology would include cameras, computers, tablets, and the next invention to come along. Writing may also figure in, such as creating a blog, writing books, or just being involved with books and publishing. You may find yourself either to be a skilled diplomat or asked to teach or give a speech. At the current time, you may find yourself to be a highly strung, nervous, or excitable, as is the nature of Gemini, but still able to figure it all out with a probing mind. It may feel as if you're riding a high wind with a lofty energy. Multitasking may be required of you. Gemini is also the sign of soulmates, corresponding to the Lover's tarot card. So this card can indicate an important romantic relationship has started or will figure in shortly. But the bottom line with Gemini is this. The words are important, so now use them wisely. Words will be imperative regarding the outcome of this reading. So with Gemini, the key idea is to pay attention, to have mindfulness, to talk, to write, to explain, and to be versatile. Because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of communication and connection, Mercury is also in retrograde at this time. It goes direct on June 3rd. And since Gemini is known as the twins, I like to call it the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the dark and the light. So Gemini season for this year, 2022, or whenever you're watching this, because my readings are always intended to be timeless, this is about the shadow and the light coming together, merging, coming into perfect balance to bring in a powerful shift. So the throat chakra is a chakra that should be worked on during Gemini season if you have trouble speaking your truth, or if there's lack of communication in a situation or a relationship with someone, or you feel someone from your past is coming back and you think about what you would say if you would see them. So doing throat chakra meditations or guided meditations, doing Reiki on your throat chakra will help you open and balance it, and will help you shed some light onto what you need to communicate with. And sometimes communication with oneself opens the door to communication with others. So let's see, what is your shadow side bringing to light? So what is your shadow side bringing to light during Gemini season? What is your shadow side bringing to light during Gemini season? I'm hearing, oh boy, get ready. So we have Pisces. Gentle, sensitive, emotional. So if you connect with the Pisces sun, moon, rising, this is someone you need to be gentle with. This is someone who's very sensitive, who's very emotional. And when a Pisces emotions are not balanced, they can be very much out of whack is what I'm hearing. They can be very over emotional, and they could definitely allow the ego to get the better of them. So when it comes to this Pisces, there's layers of them that are hidden because they protect themselves. And they are learning to shed their skin like a snake to get rid of the outgrown aspects, the outgrown thought processes, patterns, behaviors, even people in their life. And what that is doing is bringing a more confidence energy of Aries. Driven, energetic, optimistic. So this is someone who's not afraid now to butt heads and to go after what they want. Because if you are a Gemini, sun, moon, rising, you have a Pisces that is becoming more of a confident fire sign that has passion for you. And what you're needing to do is to really trust your intuition, to have a new perception, and to be able to communicate. Because what I feel this means is your shadow side is telling you, now that we have left Taurus season, you learned to be reliable, you stayed grounded because Taurus season was very light energy, very determined to move forward and not be stubborn like the bull. Because with you shedding skins, or this person that I'm channeling for you that is shedding skins, or you both could be doing it, you both are hidden in plain sight, which means I feel you can feel each other's energy, but you two have not seen or spoken to each other in some time. So with Serpent Secrets, the snake is telling you it's time to shed your skin, and it's time to think logical, because all is written in the stars. The scars of your heart, perfect times to start, coming near or apart. So every astral season is teaching you something. So Gemini season is going to be going into Cancer season, and Cancers are about emotions, being intuitive, being sensitive, and with divinity in men, there is a cycle of creation and a destruction of the past that is leading to destined divinity. So what I'm really feeling is that you have released something, or something closed as far as the cycle went in Taurus season, and now in Gemini season, you're going to see that the deep wounds that have come up to the surface need to be cleared. So using elixirs and crystals and any type of healing will really help you gain a new perspective, because what I'm feeling with this card is that you get a lot of information and messages in your dreams. So keep a notebook by your bed, or keep a dream journal, and just know that you have the magic to create what you want from far away, another time and place where you live among a peaceful race. So imagine your life peaceful and full of love, and think and communicate. Use Gemini season with Mercury in retrograde to think and communicate. Start thinking and communicating with yourself, and getting it ready to start with the universe, so you can co-create and really gain a new perspective on what it is that you want to achieve during Gemini season. So let's see what's falling away, is coming to a close, or has come to a close for you with this shadow energy that has brought things to light for you, either when we were in Taurus season or now that we are in Gemini season. So what is falling away has come to a close, or is in the process of coming to a close, or maybe even will come to a close during Gemini season, because it's going to be different for everybody, because this is a general reading. Okay, so we have Blue Moon. Once in a lifetime opportunity. The impossible is possible. Something so rare you'd be lucky. Don't miss your chance. So the Blue Moon is telling you, through communication, there is an opportunity that is going to be coming your way. A once in a lifetime opportunity that is coming your way. And what I feel is that you have removed the blocks that was preventing this from coming in. So what you felt was impossible is now possible. So remember, when this opportunity comes, you have to take it because you manifested it. But you have to be able to take that chance and that risk. Because I feel the moon cycles do determine how you navigate through life. So we just had a full moon lunar eclipse last week. We'll be having a new moon in Gemini around June 3rd, June 4th. So really look into the moon cycle. New moons are about setting intentions. That's when the moon resets itself. So sometimes you can have feelings come up to the surface. You can be moody. It affects everyone differently. But the moon is here to tell you, if you are an Aquarius, or this could just be air energy of balance. When it comes to your future, you have to be an independent thinker. Meaning, whatever has been keeping you in mental prison, in fear, in doubt, needs to come into balance if it hasn't already. I feel for some of you with 6th house, really just taking care of your body, treating your body like a temple, getting into a daily routine, whether it's a morning routine, an afternoon routine, a night routine, or an all-day routine. Pay attention to what your body is craving when it comes to foods and beverages. If you feel that foods are just making you feel a certain way, we all can tell when we eat something if it affects us. We can get can upset our stomach, we can get tired, we can get a headache after eating foods that are not good for our body. Sometimes our joints will hurt if we eat foods that are just not good for us. So really listen to your body. And with work habits, especially if you work in a high stress job, take care of yourself and really just listen to your intuition, because with Cancer, you are just being guided to let the block that is keeping your heart chakra from being open, really shift your focus to what matters, is what I'm hearing. With home, family, love, be secure, and you have to be receptive. So if you've always been a people pleaser and now you're getting out of that energy, you're really going to have to really shift your thought process to allow what's meant to come in for you to come in. Because during Gemini season, this energy of the past, this energy of old being released, you are going to see an unexpected surprise. You're going to see a burst of movement forward, especially when Mercury goes direct. And you're really going to see that you truly are a genius, and you will find different things to invent. You'll gain insight, you will set intentions, and you will just see by letting what is no longer serving you, as far as people, situations, thoughts, processes, patterns, beliefs, behaviors, let them all fall away to the wayside, and you will see this door of opportunity open up for you. You will see how magical the universe can be, how magical the world can be when you are in the driver's seat of your life, co-creating with spirit next to you. And really just expect an unexpected idea to come in. So if you are trying to figure out a way to write a blog, maybe write a song, write a book, and you've been having writer's block, it's going to clear. You're going to have that epiphany, that aha moment. You're going to hear something, and you're just going to feel guided to write in a journal or a notebook. And really just keep a journal and a notebook with you, and a pen. Just really get into that energy of just writing down your thoughts. Because I like to do that, especially when I'm by myself. I like to just put on like meditation music and just get a book, like one of my notebooks, and be like, all right, I just want to write, or I'll pull a couple tarot cards, and then the messages start coming in and I start channeling. That's usually how I write blogs and how I come up with the channeled messages that I post on my Instagram and on here. I find that writing opens the door to the soul. Next, I'm going to bring you guidance for Gemini season. So I have 3 guidance decks for you today. So first, we're going to get you some love guidance, because a lot of people who watch my channel, who come to me for readings, is mostly for love. So let's get some guidance, advice, messages on what you need to know when it comes to love. And this will be general love, all types of connections, scenarios, whether you resonate with a label or you do not. So when it comes to love, you need to be the light. So being the light means you have to shine that light from within, from your heart space, to call in a divine love counterpart. Just imagine you're a beautiful lighthouse. It's not a clear night. It's a little foggy. And there's a ship that wants to come in, but it can't find you. By you shining that light bright, you call them in. So it's time to make a wish. It's really time to make a decision on what you want when it comes to love and who you want. And envision yourself with this person, or just the idea of this person if you don't have someone that you want to connect with. If you're completely single and open to whomever spirit has for you. How does this person treat you? How do you treat them? How do you treat yourself? And when you do that, you find strength. Now this could be significant if you or the person are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, but Leos are very confident, they're very passionate. They get a bad reputation, but it's just because Leos take no shit. And as a Cancer Sun, sometimes that could be a little bit too much, but I understand Leos a lot better now that I have really been working with astrology for the last few years. I understand that Leos are just all bark and no bite, that they're just very confident souls and they're hard workers. So for some of you that resonate with the twin flame connection, there is a twin flame that is coming back during Gemini season, and this twin flame is coming back because in the past you triggered this person to the point where they chose to break the connection and run the other way. But now that you have found harmony and peace within yourself, you may have let go of this person. You may have just decided, I don't want this connection anymore, because you no longer have the codependency of being attached to them energetically. This has caused confusion with your twin flame because they don't understand why you don't want to talk to them anymore. So your twin flame is working on the throat chakra to speak their truth. There's something they want to tell you. This could be an apology. This could be an explanation. This could be an I'm sorry and I love you. This could be a marriage proposal for some. But your twin flame is hoping it's not too late to build a strong foundation and that they can have joy and love with you. So if you're not resonating with the twin flame connection, let's just make this for singles. So for singles, you are in deep reflection. You could be reminiscing about past partners that you've had and what you're wanting to create in the future, because you're aligning yourself with your soul family. And if you are wanting to call in a soulmate or just some deep love, you're starting to see past the illusions, especially if you have been connected to a twin flame or someone that you're in separation with. You're choosing to walk away from that. This could have been eliminated to you over the last full moon eclipse, because you have now gained independence, because the cat is about intuition. Cats are very independent, and cats will only come to you when they want something, because cats just know. They're very, I like cats because they're very independent. They're not in your face unless, of course, they're hungry or they want some love. Like, whenever you want to sit down and do something, if you have a cat, your cat always wants to be on your lap. But cats are such an amazing judge of character with people, and they just know. And they're just part of your family, and cats could be telling you to trust your intuition so you can manifest this family. You have also healed your inner child, and that is causing you to move into a new direction. And there is an offer, there is a soulmate or some type of divine love counterpart that is coming in for you singles, who is going to give you everything that other person could not give you, or something in the past or someone in the past couldn't give you, because you now don't look for it outside of yourself. You give it to yourself. So now you have a very confident, I'm hearing divine masculine, but don't get attached to masculine, because divine masculines are just an energy. But I do feel that this masculine is going to be very loving and doting towards you. So now I'm just going to get you general guidance on just what you need to know overall for Gemini season. So general guidance for the viewer for Gemini season. General guidance for the viewer for Gemini season. General guidance, please and thank you. So embrace your shadow. So I've been having this message come up a lot. So our shadow side is a part of us. A lot of people run from it. A lot of people resist it. I see it all the time with people if I read for them or I do a collective reading where there's a certain card will come up in a reading that triggers somebody. And they'll focus on, well, did you mean this? Did you mean that? Like when I channel, I don't remember what I channel. But if a card triggers you, you should go back and listen to that reading, whether it's a personal reading or a general reading. Or if you had a personal reading with someone, book with them again and ask them to go over the card with you and see what is causing you to be triggered by it. That's why you need to embrace your shadow. Because for you to visualize and imagine your dreams, you have to be in a positive and happy place, or you're just going to continue to manifest things you don't want. You also need to enhance your natural beauty by being more into taking care of yourself, creating a routine. That's the health card we saw come out in the earlier part of this reading, to really just focus on self-care and self-love. And when you do that, you start learning how to protect yourself. Protecting your energy, especially if you're empath or intuitive or a psychic. And it will help you come back to earth, meaning you won't spend so much time in the 5D pretending things are this way, but in actuality they are not. So Gemini season is really going to show you that the masks are off, whether you want them to be or not. Nobody can fake it. Everybody's true colors are going to come out. And I really just feel in June, you are going to start hearing people like really speak their truth. You're going to hear, I really feel wholeheartedly the world in general is going to shift. People are going to come out. They're going to speak up. They're going to really just tell it like it is. And that is because with Break the Chains That Bind You, they have unbound themselves from the fear, from the Eight of Swords energy. And they understand when you overthink, you block and you talk yourself out of things. So the first thought that you have, the first feeling you have when you ask yourself a question or something happens is always the right thing or thought, because it's your intuition. But when you start to doubt it and talk yourself out of it, that is your ego coming in. So you just need love, because honestly, love is all you need. So it's time to soften the edges, to put down the swords, to knock down the brick wall that you built around yourself, to open your heart. You may need to work on the heart chakra, opening and balancing it. And just know with Gemini season, you just may feel the need to start from scratch, to start over, to have a redo, because that's what Mercury in retrograde is. It's about reflect, review, and redo. So you may just feel wholeheartedly that you need to just redo a situation, or you just want to redo your life in some way. So I'm going to close out your guidance section with some cards from the Truth deck to get channeled messages from Spirit on just your final guidance for Gemini season. So these two cards flew out. I'll take those. So we'll see what messages want to come through for you. Final messages for the viewer on just what they need to know overall for Gemini season. Okay, the first card that flew out is Soul Journey, number 1. So Gemini season is embarking on a new beginning for you on your soul journey. You could have children, or this could just involve your inner child. But you're saying goodbye to the past. You're saying goodbye to people who do not serve you. You may experience a temporary setback, or you have experienced a temporary setback. But because fives are about change, this just tells me that it's just because exciting news wasn't ready to come in for you. Exciting news is just around the corner for you, because there's going to be a relationship improvement. Romance is yours. So you have a love partner coming in. For some of you, it's someone from the past. For a lot of you, it's a new person. Because I just feel going into June, I channeled this on a live with my girl Lindsay from Serenity Cavern Healing. The summer solstice is going to be the kick in the ass the divine masculines need. So divine masculines are going to be on the hunt, so to speak. They're going to want to find a feminine and court her. So just know that results are coming. This person is coming. You are going to have a new lifestyle when it comes to this person. And the best thing about it, you're going to be able to speak your truth. You're not going to have a problem communicating with this person, because you two are going to be so in sync, so comfortable with each other, that you're just going to talk to each other and feel like you've known each other for years. And you're also going to have a new career path. So I feel big changes coming in career, new jobs, new businesses being started. I feel small businesses are going to be on the rise. And just know that whatever had to close in Taurus season needed to close, so you can open this brand new door. You're going to see financial improvements, but the key to that is to let it go and not focus on money. Instead, what you should focus on is your people, your soul tribe, and pay attention to your social media, because I feel for some of you, you are going to meet this new person through social media. You could follow them, they could follow you. This could just be someone that you follow or have followed for a while. You just randomly saw a post and you started following them. They have a large following. But you're going to either just catch their eye with liking their stuff, or you're going to just respond to something they post, and that's going to get a conversation started. So really just pay attention to your social media. Really pay attention to who you're speaking to who you are, following. Making sure that everyone you're following is of what you're aligned to. Because, as you grow and ascend on your journey, you are going to see certain accounts, certain people that you followed you just don't resonate with. It happens a lot in the tarot community with readers. You find a reader at the beginning of your journey, but after you close the door or you heal something, you make a decision that puts you in a different direction. You tend to not resonate with that reader anymore, and I've had that happen with me personally. And it's nothing against that reader. It's just that person came into your life to help bring you the messages you needed to know at that moment. And then after they have served their purpose, because remember, nobody is ever meant to be in your life forever. And when I said that, my timer said 3333. They're just meant to come into your life for a time to help you learn, to help you teach, and to help you grow as an individual, and to help you on your journey. So just know that you have a very beautiful new beginning coming when it comes to love. So your guidance is to see clearly, to speak clearly, and to know that success is yours if you want it. Number 8 could be a number that you're seeing. It's also the infinity symbol, the forever number. And I'm also feeling that this person could be a Leo. They could have a birthday in the month of August. So I'm going to close out this reading with predictions. So I'm going to use 2 decks. I'm going to use a tarot deck and my Mystically Amazing Spirit cards by 7 stars. This little deck by 7 stars has letters and numbers. So I will just channel whatever wants to come through, and then I will get a tarot card to clarify. So what are the predictions for Gemini season for the viewer? What is coming? Who is coming? What would you like me to bring forth? as far as letters with names, keywords, months with numbers, specific numbers such as age, birthday, maybe a timeline, and of course, anything else that you feel the collective needs to know. And then a tarot card for each little card, number, or letter that comes through, just to get predictions for Gemini season or soon thereafter. So we have the letter G. So I'm hearing the name George, and I'm hearing Gone. Someone could like the movie Gone Girl, because that's coming through, but it's gone. Whatever was blocking you is gone. And that is clarified by, we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is telling you that balance has been restored by what you have let go of, and now there is an offer coming in from a King of Wands. So here is the Leo that I picked up on. Leo Divine Masculine. And this Leo Divine Masculine is going to bring you the Lovers. Wow. This is the tarot card that is part of Gemini. So with G, I'm even hearing Gemini. So you could meet this person or connect with this person in Gemini season, or you could have a birthday in Gemini season. But I just feel Gemini season is going to help you gain the confidence to really be able to call in this person. And whatever you're holding on to from the past is going to clear. So the next card we have is the Devil. So karmic cycles, karmic endings, and any karmic people are being let go of from your life. And you are going to finally make that decision if you are at a crossroads with a person or a situation that you know just doesn't work for you anymore. You're not going to be afraid to walk away. You are going to accept an offer somewhere else. So I feel this has to do with career. And that is confirmed by the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a solid offer coming in when it comes to work from a new company. And I feel for some of you by the next full moon, which I don't know the date. It's somewhere in June, and I don't know what sign it's in. But something will be illuminated to you, or this energy will finally be released. But it is going to bring in a new job. The next card is W. So I'm hearing Wednesday. I'm hearing in a week, weekly. We go together, like the song from Greece, we go together. I'm hearing Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. Even We Are the World is coming out by USA Africa. If you know what that song is. If you don't, I'm definitely showing my age with calling out that song. But listen to it. It was a very big song that a lot of big names in music recorded for, I think it was World Hunger. I think that's what USA for Africa did. I'm sorry if I'm not remembering. It's just I'm channeling right now. And I can see the album cover in my head. And it's such a great song to hear all those old time singers, especially some that are no longer alive, like Michael Jackson sang on it. I think it was around 85 that song came out, but I remember watching the video and I remember when that song came out. So yeah, I'm dating myself, but that could be significant for you to get involved with some type of charity. And I'm hearing winning, so if you do, you're going to win. But you're just going to be the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm also hearing women, and the Queen of Cups. So we have earth energy and water energy. So this is significant for those that are water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, whether you're sun, moon, or rising. You're going to have justice. You're going to have a new beginning. If you have been dealing with an air sign, specifically with a Libra, I feel in a week, you may have this person reach out to you. Number 2, I'm hearing 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. It could be 2 years since you've seen or spoken to someone. Could be longer. 2s are about partnerships and balance. I'm hearing together. The 6 of Swords shows me you're going to start moving forward with someone. So this is a love person that's coming through. And the Wheel of Fortune shows me a new cycle is starting. And what that new cycle is starting is the letter P. I'm hearing pregnant. So somebody could be getting pregnant during Gemini season or find out they're pregnant during Gemini season. I'm also feeling someone's going to give birth in Gemini season. Maybe the baby is slated to be born in Cancer season, but I feel this baby's coming early. And this is a spirit baby that cannot wait to come into this world. And this spirit baby is a boy. And he could be named Peter. I'm also hearing Piper, peace, pencil, pen, prerogative. The song My Prerogative by Bobby Brown. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. And what this wish fulfillment is bringing you is the sun. It's bringing you the summer solstice energy. And it's telling you to say goodbye. I'm even hearing the song Goodbye to Hollywood by Billy Joel. Goodbye to Romance by Ozzy Osbourne for some odd reason. I think We're Alone Now by Tiffany is coming through. And I'm even seeing the scene in the movie Ted when the guy is listening to that song and he's drinking the Yoo-hoo. Do not ask why that's coming through. So Ted, the movie Ted, could be significant for someone. Or this could mean something with your person. But all in all, I feel Gemini season is going to be very rewarding. So if you are looking for a change, if you are looking for a new beginning, if you're looking for a new way, if you're looking to change the cycle, to break the cycle, to just find something that is better, get out of the 2 of Swords, stalemate and indecision, and get into the Knight of Cups energy where you ride towards what your heart is telling you to go towards. Listen to your heart, be true to yourself, take care of yourself, love yourself, and know that Gemini season can bring you all the happiness and joy that you want if that is what you put your focus and attention on, and that is what your mindset becomes. I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on just what Gemini season is bringing to the collective. If this resonated for you, drop a comment below to claim the message. Let me know how it resonated. Like this video. Share it with anyone who you feel would like to hear the messages in this reading. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you are subscribed to my channel. And thank you to everyone who is subscribed. I appreciate you being subscribed and having this energy exchange with me. To book a personal reading, a live one-on-one session, one of my programs, or Reiki distance sessions, go to my website, butterflyintuition.com. Sign up for my email list. Have a beautiful Gemini season. I wish you the best, and I will talk to you soon.